Welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about what happened yesterday on MLB 2024 playoff day 9, where yesterday we have 4 games, 2 of the American Divisional Series, game 3, sorry, where the Tigers defeated 3-0 Guardians and took a 2-1 lead. The Tigers take a 2-1 lead in the series, and today they can win it. And my Yankees, my favorite team, defeated 3-2 the Royals. They took a 2-1 lead in the series, and today they can win the series. And in the National Division Series, Game 4, the Mets defeated 4-1 the Phillies, and they won the series 3-1, and they advanced to the National League Championship Series. And the Dodgers defeated 8-0 the Padres. They avoided the elimination, and they forced a game 5 that will be played tomorrow. So let's talk about a little more about each game. Let's start with the Detroit Tigers 3, Cleveland Guardians 0. This game was very close, to be honest. Any team could have won this game, but the difference is that the Detroit Tigers they led the game since the beginning, and that was the difference to win this game. The Tigers scored the 3 wins, and they avoided that the Cleveland Guardians could score any run, and the Detroit Tigers won 3-0, and they took the lead of the series 2-1. And in the second game of the American League, the New York Yankees defeated 3-2 the Kansas City Royals. This was a very close game, and it was very exciting this game, because the New York Yankees started to winning the game. They were leading 2-0 in the middle of the fifth, but in the bottom of the fifth, the Kansas City Royals scored 2 runs. They almost took the lead of the series, and they tied this game. And to be honest, I thought that this game was gonna to be played extra innings, because the game was very close. But in the up of the 8th, Stanton, Carlos Stanton scored a home run, and they lead the team the victory, because he scored 2 out of the 3 runs that the Yankees scored. They won the game 3-2, and they took a 2-1 lead in the series. And in the National League Divisional Series, in the first game, the New York Mets defeated 4-1 the Philadelphia Phillies. To be honest, I thought that this game was going to be defined with less than two runs difference, where the Phillies took the advantage in the 4, and in that moment, I thought that the Phillies were going to win this game, or minimum the Mets were going to score a minimum 1 run, and the game was going to be forced to extra innings. But the difference was in the bottom of the 6th, where Francisco Lindor scored a grand slam, and they scored 4 runs, and this was enough to win the game 4-1 and won the series 3-1. To be honest, I was very disappointed about the Phillies, because this is a back-to-back season that they were eliminated in the National League Divisional Series, and when this year and the last year, they were one of the best team in the MLB. This is a failure, because they prepared to minimum to be in the World Series, but they not, and they were eliminated. And the Mets, congratulations, because they were playing a very great baseball, especially since July. For that reason, they arrived to the National League Championship Series in the second time in less than 10 years. And in the last game of the day, the Los Angeles Dodgers didn't have any problem and defeated 8-0 the San Diego Padres. To be honest, before this game, I thought that the San Diego Padres had won the series in the game 3, because they won it 6-5, but not in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers started they scored very early. They scored in the first 3 innings. They were leading 5-0 in the third inning, and the San Diego Padres couldn't score any run, and this was great because the Dodgers bullpen, they made an excellent work, and this time, like the first game, the Dodgers offenses work very well. They won the game 8-0, and now they force a game 5 that will be played tomorrow. So this will be a very interesting. So what's next? Today's games will be played the American League Divisional Series Game 4, where the first game will be between the Detroit Tigers against the Cleveland Guardians and 18:08 Eastern Time, and the second game will be between the Royals against my Yankees, my favorite team, and 20:08 Eastern Time. I think that in my opinion, I think that the first game, the Guardians are gonna to win this game. I think the 1 or 2 runs difference, and they will gonna to force a game five. And I think that my Yankees are gonna to win this game by 1 or 2 run difference, and they are gonna to win the series 3-1. So in this video, I talk about what happened yesterday, where we play the 4 games in the American Divisional Series game 3. The Tigers defeated 3-0 Guardians, and the Yankees defeated 3-2 the Royals, and both teams took a 2-1 lead in the series. And in the National Divisional Series, Game 4, the Mets defeated 4-1 the Phillies. They won the series 3-1 and advanced to the National League Championship Series. And the Dodgers defeated 8-0 the Padres, and they tied the series 2-2 and forced a Game 5. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.